would you like to own a piece of Columbia history? Well, folks, this is your chance. Check out this beautiful, stunning showstopper behind me. It's a 2006 Columbia 400, but get this, it's a limited commemorative edition. It's number 1 of 10. She is exceptional. Let's check her out. Now, you love these airplanes, so you already know this is a race-bred engine. This is the Teledyne Continental TSIO 550C, 310 horsepower, twin turbocharged. All right, that's impressive in and of itself, but remember I told you this is a commemorative edition? Yeah, for 100 years of innovation, this has got an upgrade to it. It's the Platinum Continental engine upgrade, and what that means, folks, it's going to run much smoother. Check out this new generation Macaulay 3-blade prop. About 400 hours on the prop since new, and on the engine 770 hours. Now the prop is a hot prop, and check this out. You've got the TKS de-ice here on your wings. And we've got speed brakes. These airplanes are known for the speed brakes that can be used in any configuration. Now what that means is, you know, this is a really fast airplane, all right? You like to go places fast, but when it comes time for your descent, you want to come down, you don't want to risk perhaps shock cooling the engine, so you're going to deploy the speed brakes to help you slow down. So let's say you're getting ready to land, but you don't like your approach for whatever reason, you need to go around. You're in go around mode, but you forget to put these down. No worries, the airplane's going to fly just fine with them still deployed. You want to be a showstopper, you want to be a head turner, you're going to want to take this plane places. It carries 98 gallons of usable fuel. That means about 1,200 nautical miles with IFR reserves, and it goes fast. Depends on how heavy you are and how high you go, but you can go up to flight level 250. You can see speeds down low as fast as 235 knots. Boy, talk about a beautiful airplane. You only get this in a composite airplane. Lots of carbon fiber here. The airplane is very strong. We've got to brag about her structural integrity. She's got 2 wingtip to wingtip spars made out of carbon fiber. Now, carbon fiber is 6 times stronger than steel, and just one of these spars, just one, is strong enough to withstand the utility category of the aircraft. So the total time on this beautiful Columbia is 770 hours. Now this paint scheme is something that you're going to get attention wherever you go, at any airport you go to. It's in beautiful condition. The paint was redone in 2009, and it's this gorgeous limited edition commemorative metallic silver with red and black trim. So yes, this is a dream machine, and it will take you to your dream destination, and you're going to want to take your favorite things with you. So here in this large baggage compartment, you can carry up to 120 pounds of your favorite stuff. And when it comes to loading something really big, you see that black bar, you can remove it, you can fold the seats down and load it like an SUV. And the fact that this is a commemorative special edition, you even get 2 commemorative Columbia umbrellas. So come on in and check out this limited commemorative edition, beautiful interior. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. It was redone in 2012, and it is absolutely beautiful, these nice leather sport seats. And we've got tinted windows in the back here to keep your passengers nice and cool in the summer heat.
Good afternoon. My name is William Bird with NextGA Aircraft, and today I'm here to show you this outstanding panel on this limited commemorative edition Columbia 400. Let's take a look. Starting on the pilot side, here you see we have our quantity gauge for our TKS de-ice system. This is equipped with full TKS de-ice as well as a hot prop. Here's our controls for pitot heat door sills. We do have pneumatic door sills that you click on that really quiets the cabin down, as well as your prop heat and your TKS system. Here's our backup flight instruments. We have a backup airspeed indicator, backup electric attitude indicator, and altimeter. Here's our Garmin G1000 primary flight display. Here you see that this has been upgraded with synthetic vision technology, which is an outstanding little feature that gives you a lot of situational awareness. Here in the center we have our attitude indicator with inclinometer, our airspeed tape with V-speeds, and we also can climb at an indicated airspeed. We have our altitude tape with vertical speed indication here. We also have a altitude and vertical speed pre-select that we set into our GFC 700 Autopilot, as well as our slaved HSI. We'll see wind data in the air, and we have an inset where we can set it to traffic or a lot of other features. A lot of great information integrated into this primary flight display. Here in the center of our panel, you can see we have our audio panel with 3 light marker beacon, as well as a neat playback feature, so if you miss a radio call, you can quickly play back and listen to what you missed. To the right on our multifunction display is the autopilot controls for our GFC 700 Autopilot. Now the GFC 700 Autopilot is the best autopilot in general aviation. It is an outstanding digital autopilot. It will fly a fully coupled approach down to minimums, has a lot of great features like altitude pre-select, flight level change mode where you climb at an indicated airspeed, flight director, GPSS steering. It's an outstanding autopilot, very, very smooth. Take a look at the multifunction display on our Garmin G1000. A lot of great information here. At all times, you always have your basic digital engine instrumentation displayed to the left of any page. Manifold pressure, RPM, your fuel quantity, fuel flow, oil pressure, temperature, highest TAT, highest CHT, as well as your aileron and elevator trim. We have 4-place trim in this aircraft. You see we're on the moving map page right now. A lot of great information overlaid on your moving map, including XM, weather, traffic, all your waypoints, flight plan, everything's integrated into this multifunction display. We have a lot of neat pages here on the traffic page. You can see we have traffic, weather, where you can take a look at NEXRAD, lightning, cell movement, SIGMATs, AirMats, METARs, a lot of great information integrated with the XM weather, and TOSB. You can see it's all red because we're on the ground. We have a waypoint page. Now if we had a flight plan loaded, this would automatically go to your destination airport. Gives you a lot of great information, including frequencies and weather information as well. Here's our aux page, trip planning. This gives you a lot of great information. It calculates your fuel flow, gives you range, endurance, all kinds of information in flight, integrates with your flight plan as well. And we also have XM radio, so you can listen to some tunes while you're in the air. Here's our flight plan page. We can load a flight plan, we can save flight plans. So if you have a common flight plan, you can pull it up on your trip instead of entering it every single time. We have a nearest page, which always gives you a visual vector to your nearest airport when you're in the air. And you can also go through here and look at your other nearest airports if you need to get down in a hurry. And we can always press the system button to go to our system page. It's also the last page. And this has a full page of your digital engine instrumentation as well as your electrical information, fuel calculator. You can see we have access to every EGT, both turbine inlet temperatures, and all your CHTs. There's also an assist mode that will help you lean the aircraft in flight. You can see we also have built-in oxygen in this Columbia 400 as well, 4-place built-in oxygen. One really nice upgrade that's in this Columbia 400 is our mountain high oxygen delivery system. This is a really cool system. So this Columbia 400 has built-in 4-place oxygen. What this does is it gives the pilot and co-pilot access to the oxygen system, and it only delivers the precise amount of oxygen during each breath. So it helps you use your oxygen much more efficiently than just a standard oxidizer that's giving you a continuous flow. This is actually giving you oxygen exactly when you need it. Really helps extend the endurance of your oxygen system. Now this limited commemorative edition Columbia 400 is fully loaded with TKSD ice and digital climate control. This is an outstanding air conditioning system. It is the best AC system in general aviation in my opinion. It's a set and forget style system. It'll cool the cabin down 20 degrees in just 5 minutes. It's very powerful. It's approved for all phases of flight. You just set it to 68 degrees when you start up your airplane, and it brings it to 68 degrees, and you don't have to worry about it. It's a great system. Really keeps the cabin nice and comfortable. One really cool feature that's specific to the Columbia 400 with the Garmin G1000 integrated flight deck in this particular aircraft is this keypad controller. It's called a ReadyPad. This was designed with Columbia and Garmin just for this Columbia 400, and what it is you can control your avionics suite with this alphanumeric keypad. So instead of knobbing all over the panel, if you're in a little bit of turbulence, you can actually run the entire aircraft from this keypad. It's really great for entering in your flight plan, You know, 5-digit waypoints, you can just type them in as opposed to knobbing all over the panel. And just really makes it easier to control your avionics. It's like a little FMS system in your general aviation aircraft. It's a really resourceful thing to have in the cockpit. One of my favorite things about the Columbia 400 is how fun it is to fly. This is a very, very fun aircraft to fly, very sporty, and part of the reason for that is you're directly linked to your control surfaces with these lifetime push rod controls on your dual side stick. Now, the side stick gives you excellent control in the air. It's really easy to fly, and it's a very natural feel. Like I said, you're directly linked to your push rod controls. So there's no spring, cable, tension or anything like that. You're actually feeling the real control pressures over your control surfaces. It just makes it a real joy to fly. I just wanted to take a moment to show you some of the details that are specific to this limited commemorative edition Columbia 400. Now, there were only 10 of these made. There's a lot of really cool details like this carbon fiber cup holder, this carbon fiber overlay on your side stick, and the panel actually has carbon fiber behind it. It's just a real sporty look, and like I said, it goes well with this metallic silver paint job, and it's just a really nice touch for this sporty aircraft.
So this is your golden opportunity to own a piece of beautiful Columbia history. This 2006 Columbia 400 is a limited edition, limited commemorative edition. It's number 1 of 10. There's so much to brag about here, folks. I can go on and on. You've got that beautiful race-bred engine. You've got an outstanding paint scheme. Wherever you go, this is going to be a head turner. You know that this is one of the fastest single-engine piston fixed-gear airplanes in the world. It's fast. It goes high. You've got air conditioning. You've got built-in oxygen. There's so much to talk about. You've got that G1000 fully integrated flight deck. There's so much to love. She's going to fly away, and you're going to want to fly away with her. So check us out. We are Next GA Aircraft, NEXGA. You can check us out at nexga.com or call us at 336-665-0300. I think you should come see us. We're at Piedmont Triad International Airport in Greensboro, North Carolina. You got to see her up close because she's a head turner. She's a stunner. She's outstanding. I love her, can you tell? And I know you're going to love her too. So come check her out before she flies away. For Next GA Aircraft, I'm May K. Bueller. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you soon.